Hello, everyone, and welcome to CyberSpace Metta Meditation hosted by BGF. Now, in the practice of Metta Meditation, you first radiate loving kindness to yourself in order to give yourself a dose of self love and compassion. Just think about it. How often do you think of giving love and compassion to others, but you forgive to give it to yourself? Now, without love and compassion for yourself, you can sometimes treat yourself rather harshly, like criticizing yourself when mistakes are made, or failing to rejoice in the success that you have achieved after some hard work. And top of your mind will be your weaknesses, shortcomings, and mistakes. And you feel that you cannot get relief from yourself. You may not even feel content with yourself, feeling that you have not done enough. And these will later on create strains in your interpersonal relationships. So much so that you might even withdraw from social connections, causing you to feel lonely and isolated. So radiating loving kindness to yourself will help to bring yourself to a state of balance as you sit down quietly, immersing yourself in the healing thoughts of love and compassion. And when you do that, you neutralize your negative mental and emotional states with the antidote of metta as you gradually transform yourself into a pure vessel of love and kindness. This is the pure vessel of love and kindness, which is the source of loving kindness that you later radiate to others. In the practice of metta meditation, we begin sending loving kindness to those near and dear to us first, because, well, this is really the easiest way for metta to take root and grow. That is sending to the people who are most familiar to us, people whom we naturally love. And but later on in the practice of metta, it is not just confined to the people near and dear to you, right? Because which is fairly natural for us to send loving kindness to those loved ones. But when our metta develops, we like to be able to share our loving kindness to neutral beings and even eventually to those who are hostile or unfriendly to us. So in fact, the practice of metta becomes more developed when we become non-reactive to the negative actions that others may direct to us. We're able to neutralize the negative speech and action, and instead of responding with anger, that is responding anger with anger, we neutralize the anger and transform the anger with love. Sometimes a simple misunderstanding can soon turn into a shouting match, and you see this very often because people feel that they have their pride and they like to prevail in an argument, they like to be right. And in fact, very often you will see that when one party is complaining what has upset him, the other party is not even listening. The other party is actually thinking of, how can I reply him? What kind of argument should I put forward? So instead of listening, he's actually formulating his own thoughts. So no one listens to each other. With metta, something has changed. So when the other party sends out anger and fire, the other party listens carefully what is said, is empathetic to the feelings of the angry person, and respond with calmness and understanding. Now, if you have seen this situation play out like this, one party expressing lots of anger, the other party responding in a well-considered, very calm manner, you will actually witness the melting of anger before your eyes. Now, I've seen this happening before, and actually the change is quite remarkable. The other party will actually come down, and later on he will also feel that he should not have acted in such a harsh manner. One aspect of metta is developing a more forgiving heart, because when we have a forgiving heart, it helps to clear certain emotional blockages that have developed in the past, maybe sometimes even up to the childhood days or your younger days. So emotionally you feel blocked. So these emotional blockages can put a stop to one's progress. For instance, if you're practicing loving kindness meditation, during your practice, you may suddenly feel very tired and frustrated inside. And this acts as a break to your meditation. And you feel that you cannot progress unless you clear this emotional blockage. The late Venerable Thich Han has told a very nice story about his experience with this youth who went over to Plum Village to practice meditation. So this young man went to Plum Village, wanted to learn meditation, and he sat down and meditated. But somehow during his meditation, it was not going well at all. And, in a retreat, you are required to meet up with your teacher, to explain to your teacher what you have experienced in your meditation. So this youth said that when he started meditating, the image of his father always kept coming up in his mind. His father has been rather abusive. He used to beat him up when he was young. So he experienced a lot of frustration and anger of why the father does all, express the anger towards him. And it's because of this anger, it creates an emotional blockage that this youth was unable to make progress in his meditation. So Venerable Thich Han asked him to change his method of meditation. So what he did was that for the next few days, he had to imagine himself as a young boy. As a young boy, maybe the age of 3 to 5 years old, playing around, enjoying himself, carefree as a youth, So just recall what he was like when he was like 5 years old. And after that, he was asked, after a few days later, he was asked to imagine the father as a young boy, maybe the age of 3 to 5. So then he had to meditate his father of a very young age. Normally, when we think of a father, the time when we were born, the father is already an adult. And it is not so easy for us to think what a father is like when they're young. And when he started thinking and meditating on the fact that the father was a young boy, he actually thinks that, the father was very much like him. They could actually be friends. They could be playing games together, right? And of course, as part of his meditation, he was also asked to write letters to the father who has passed away, actually, expressing his love for the father. So while meditating on the father, he actually realized that the father himself has been a victim of abuse because his grandpa was very abusive. And so with that kind of insight and realization, the anger that he had for his father melted away. And so that enabled him to clear whatever blockages and anger he has his father. He became sympathetic. He could see that the father was actually no different from him when they were young. And after that, of course, after clearing the emotional blockage, he was able to proceed and make progress in his meditation. So we need to clear these emotional blockages by maybe sometimes even forgiving others and also for seeking forgiveness from others. So you seek forgiveness for others, you give forgiveness to others, and you also forgive yourself, because sometimes we make mistakes ourselves, and if we are harsh to ourselves, you become too self-critical. You should always also forgive yourself. You don't set the standard so high. So, you're right. So we seek forgiveness from others when we have performed some unskillful actions in speech that have affected us. Maybe some of the things you have said or done has made them really upset and angry. So this is part of our Buddhist practice. We ask for forgiveness from the Buddha, from the teachers, from the transgressions that we have made knowingly or unknowingly. And we also learn how to forgive others. Sometimes it might not be so easy for some people. But once we begin to do this, our heart becomes lighter. We become happier and more cheerful, right? So it is a good practice to learn to ask for forgiveness, to give forgiveness to others. How about forgiving ourselves? Well, Sometimes we blame ourselves for saying or doing silly things that we later regret. What we need to do is to learn from the incident, be prepared to let go and forgive ourselves for those very silly speech and action and be able to move on. So this is the practice of loving kindness, metta. Metta helps to soften the heart. We become humble when we seek forgiveness from others. And in order to forgive ourselves and others, we also need wisdom and understanding. So we need to understand that those who have cheated us, hurt us, abused us, have done so out of ignorance. Sometimes this could be the result of our own unskillful actions performed in the past. So to forgive ourselves, we must realize the wrong and foolish actions that we have performed. And these are all the result of ignorance. So with that opportunity to get in touch with Dhamma, we're able to realize what is good and bad, and we are able to set ourselves in the right course. The release of emotional blockages through metta and the practice of forgiveness brings great therapeutic value to us. Many health problems are related to anger and other negative emotions. So some people, they hold on to anger so tightly, and later on it affects their happiness and also their physical health. So metta helps us from falling into states of depression and keeps the mind happy and healthy. So in loving kindness meditation, we begin by saying, we have 4 wishes. May my heart be peaceful and free. We just think, what is it like to be protected and to be free from harm? May my heart be peaceful and free. That's the first wish. The second wish is, may my mind be happy. And that is thinking about being contented and complete. The third wish is, may my body be healthy. Think about enjoying good health. And the fourth wish, may I be well and happy. That is having a sense of ease and well-being. Okay? So when we make these wishes, we embrace ourselves with love and kindness. We whisper to ourselves the wishes and feel the loving wishes inside. And we say these wishes gently at our own pace, inwardly whispering, inwardly hearing the message inside, sensing and affirming. And when you send loving kindness to a close friends or relative or some other beings, you say these wishes that you hold. You say these wishes as if holding them to your heart. You try to make an image of them vivid in your mind and repeat these wishes again and again, not like a mantra, but mindfully with full awareness, with feeling, with meaning behind the wish. And so later on, you might be able to invite more people into your field of love and kindness. Okay, so this is about learning how to forgive and learning how to send loving kindness to ourselves as well as to others. So if you're ready right now, we will begin with our metta meditation. I will ring the bell, and then we will watch the breath, practice the inner smile, and then carry on with the loving kindness meditation. Gently close your eyes and just pay attention to your breathing in and breathing out. Take a few deep breaths, a relaxing breath. As you breathe in and out, you have a sense of relaxation and calmness. There is really nothing that you require right now. You're contented. You would like to just dedicate yourself to the practice of loving kindness. We will now proceed to the practice of the inner smile. This inner smile meditation practice is a traditional method to enhance health and well-being. So bring up your inner smile, because a smile is connected with peace, happiness, friendliness, and relaxation. Now just be aware of your crown at the top of your head. Maybe you can feel some sensations at your crown area. Can you try to feel it? And putting a smile in your crown. Your crown is smiling. Now just be aware of your forehead. You feel some sensations on your forehead. Bring a smile to your forehead. Now just be aware of the spot between your eyebrows. And bring a smile to this spot. And let the smile travel inside your head, touching the brain and all the neurons and cells in your brain, bringing freshness, youth, and clarity. Now just be aware of your eyes. Can you feel your eyes right now? Bringing smiles to your eyes. Be aware of your cheeks and bring a smile to your cheeks. Now just be aware of your throat. A smile for your throat. And at the base of your neck, at the base of your neck is your thyroid gland. Thyroid gland plays a role in your metabolism. You smile at the base of your neck. And moving lower down, we have the thymus gland. This gland lies between the lungs and behind the collarbones. The thymus gland makes white blood corpuscles, which is necessary for your immune system. Now let this smiling energy flow down to your heart. Let your heart open up. Relax your heart and let go of the tensions that is stored in your heart. Your heart is connected with the emotions of love and kindness. So bring a smile to your heart. Now radiate the love from your heart to your lungs and feel the lungs breathe in easily. Have gratitude to your heart and lungs for keeping you alive from day to day and from moment to moment. Moving lower down to your solar plexus. This is an important nerve center, normally connected with negative emotions, like when you're filled with fear or nervousness or anger. Your solar plexus will tighten up. And sometimes it tightens up so badly that you get a stomach ache. Solar plexus also influences the other organs and the lower part of your body. And so if you have a lot of anger, the other organs are going to be affected. On the right side of your body is your liver. Bring a smile to your liver as you would relax your solar plexus. A smile for your solar plexus, and a smile for your liver. Your liver will help to clear your body from toxic substances. And now let the smiling energy flow across your abdomen to the left side of your body. That's where your spleen is. A spleen helps to fight germs in the blood and controls the level of blood corpuscles. Bring a smile to your spleen on the left side of your body. And just below your spleen is a pancreas. Your pancreas is at the side of your stomach. It secretes enzymes to help you digest your food and transform the sugar from your food into energy. Smile at your pancreas. Now, let the smile move to the lower part of your body. At the back, to the back of the body, you have your kidneys. Your kidneys just lie just below your rib cage on both sides of the spine. Direct your smile to your kidneys. And sitting on your kidneys are small, triangular shaped adrenal glands. These are the glands that produce hormones to regulate your metabolism, your immune system, your blood pressure, and so on. Smile at the adrenal glands. And now to your digestive system, your stomach and your intestines. Bring a smile to your stomach so that your stomach functions well and helping you with good digestion. And connected to the stomach will be the intestines, the small intestines and large intestines. A smile for your intestines. Send the smiling energy to your urinary tract and to your bladder. For the males, the prostate gland, and the females, the ovaries and uterus. So you have covered the important organs of your body with smiles. You have a feeling of well-being and relaxation. Now let us return back to the breath. Refine our mindfulness, our awareness with the breath. If you just position your awareness around your nostril area, you'll be aware of your breath coming in and going out as you breathe in and out. Just be aware that there's a movement of your breath. As you breathe in and out, you could count 1, in and out, count 2, and so on up to number 10. And upon reaching number 10, you return back to number 1. Okay, and just watch your breath with alertness, awareness, but with relaxation, like the way that you would do when you sit at the beach watching the waves come and go, just watching the waves. So that's the manner that you're just watching your breath. And the counts are basically to help you keep track of your breath, because it's quite easy for the mind to wander off if you don't keep track. All right, so let us now just watch your breath, the in and out breath, counting from 1 to 10. Now just watch your breath in another way, keeping a smile in your heart. And as you breathe in, you calm yourself. And as you breathe out, you smile in your heart and relax. Breathing in, you calm yourself. Breathing out, you smile and relax. Now we will proceed on with our metta meditation. First, sending loving wishes to yourself. First wish is, may my heart be peaceful and free. So with a smile in your heart, you say, make a wish, may my heart be peaceful and free. Making a wish of being free from hostility, from anger, from aversion and hatred. May my heart be peaceful and free. Next wish, may my mind be happy, having a relaxed mind that is free from fear and worries. May my mind be happy. Next wish, may my body be healthy, to enjoy good health, free from physical pain such as illness and ill health, making a wish that may my body be healthy. The fourth wish, may I be well and happy, to be able to live your life with ease and happiness. May I be well and happy. Gently make these wishes for yourself. May my heart be peaceful and free. May my mind be happy. May my body be healthy. May I be well and happy. Now let us send loving kindness to people in our lives who have benefited us a lot. They have taught us, fed us, sacrificed for us uh, with so much love and kindness. We have really benefited from them. Just think about them. Very often they are really our parents. Our parents have given us so much that there is no way that we can fully repay them for their kindness. And you might also recall your grandparents, your teachers, who has given you so much knowledge, your mentors. So for this group of people, you send loving kindness to them, just making use of the four wishes. For instance, if you are sending loving kindness to your mother, you just think that your mother is seated in front of you and she's in a good mood, and you speak to her with your heart, thinking about her qualities and her love and generosity towards you. You say to her, Mother, may your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. In the same manner, you think about your gratitude for your father, your grandparents, your teachers. So let us send our thoughts of loving kindness, just recalling the people to whom you like to send loving kindness to. Just think about them with gratitude. So much thanks to them for giving you what they have given. Using the four wishes, may your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. Now just send loving kindness to your immediate family members. You can send loving kindness to your spouse, to your children, to your grandchildren. If you don't have an immediate family of your own, you might like to think about your brothers and sisters, nephews and nieces. Use the four wishes. First wish, may your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. You can send loving kindness to them as a group or individually. So you can bring the faces into your mind as you make your sincere wishes of loving kindness to them. Now just imagine that all beings of this world are gathered around you and they have all assumed a human form. So they are beings in every direction, stretching as far as you can ever imagine. So let us send our love and kindness to all the beings in the forward direction. All the beings in the forward direction. May your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. Now the beings in the rightward direction. beings in the backward direction, beings in the leftward direction, beings in the downward direction, beings in the upward direction, beings in every direction. Let us make some aspirations. By the grace of the merits that we have accumulated, may we never follow the way of the foolish. May we be blessed with wise friends and skillful teachers. May we always walk the path of Dhamma, always having the opportunity to be close to the Dhamma, and maybe one day achieve the highest bliss of Nibbana. Emina Punya Kamena Mami Bala Samagamo Satang Samagamo Hotu Yavanibana Patiya. Now, as a closing invocation, let us give thanks to the Buddha Dhamma Sangha for all the blessings, guidance, and protections received. O Buddha, my spiritual master and refuge, thank you for the blessings, guidance, and protection. The Dhamma, holy saints and spiritual teachers, bodhisattvas, Dhamma protectors, and devas, thank you for the blessings, guidance, and protection. May the Buddha be at my head, the Dhamma in my heart, the Sangha by my side to guide and protect me always. May suffering ones be suffering free and the fear struck fearless be. May the grieving shed all grief and may all beings find relief. May all beings share in this marriage that we have generated. May this marriage help to bring them good health, happiness, and peace. May beings inhabiting space and earth, devas and nagas of mighty power, to share in this marriage of ours, and may they long protect the Buddha Sasana. Let us say sadhu. 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 Sadhu.